Slope-intercept form. What is slope-intercept form? Slope-intercept form is this equation y equals mx plus b, where the y is alone on the left side and you have the mx in the middle and then the b at the end. Okay, m and b are going to be numbers, y and x stay letters. M is the slope or the rate of change, and b is the y-intercept. Let's go ahead and begin. So our directions say write an equation in slope-intercept form, and I have two ordered pairs. So this is going to be a three-step process. So let me go ahead and show you how to do this. Okay, so the first step is we're going to find the m, and then the second step is to find the b. So let's go ahead and find the m. So part one, I want the m. If you have two ordered pairs, you can use the formula m equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And to use this formula, you need to go ahead and label this. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. This is the first x, the first y, the second x, the second y. Remember, it's 1, 1, 2, 2. It's not 1, 2, 1, 2. It's 1, 1, 2, 2. x1, y1, x2, y2. That's a common error there. Let's go ahead and replace the letters with numbers. y2, which number has y2 over it? Looks like -7. So I'm going to go ahead and put -7. Copy the minus here. y1 is -19. So guys, yes, I'm going to go ahead and put another negative. My first minus is for the one in the formula, and my second one is for that number that has -19 right there. Okay, copy your line, which is divided by. x2 is -2. Copy your minus. x1 is 1. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and put these in the calculator. You're going to put what is up in the calculator. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put -7 minus -19, so or minus, and I'm going to get 12. Copy your divided by, and you're going to go ahead and put in your calculator what is down, -2 minus 1. -2 minus 1, and that is -3. Let's go ahead and put that in the calculator. 12 divided by -3, -4. This is my m, or my slope. I like to put an m there because when I was in high school, I totally forgot what that letter was at the end. Okay, part two. So I have my m. Now I need my b. Okay, and I don't know what my b is, but I'm going to use the slope-intercept formula. Okay, so I'm going to use y equals mx plus b. Okay, so I already have my m. M is -4. I'm going to go ahead and list it here. M equals -4, and then x and y. Now, I have an x and y, okay? So what you're going to do to get x and y is you're going to pick one pair. It doesn't matter which pair. It's your decision. I'm going to pick the first pair, okay? So I do want to note, though, if I pick x1, then I must use y -19, okay? I cannot pick one number from here and one number from here. You can't do that. It's either x1, y -19, or x -2, y -7. All right, let's go ahead and input the numbers in our equation. All right, so what number is y? It looks like y is -19. I'm going to go ahead and put -19 here. Copy your equal. M is -4. X is 1. Put it in parentheses because they're right next to each other, okay? Because this is going to be multiplied. This is m times x, or -4 times 1. Copy your plus. B, I don't have a number. Go ahead and copy B. Okay, anytime you have parentheses, you got to do that first, okay? So this is my parenthesis pair. I'm going to go ahead and do -4 times 1. -4 times 1. That is -4. Copy down plus b equals copy down -19. All right, so you just do the parenthesis group right there. I want the b alone. The b is not alone on the right side. What do I have with b? I have this -4 that I need to move. The opposite of negative is positive, so +4. When you do an opposite, you copy to the other side. Let's go ahead and put in the calculator negative 19 plus 4. Negative 15 equals negative 4 plus 4 cancels. Copy down your b, and then we're going to switch because we always want that letter in the front. b equals negative 15. All right, I have my m, I have my b. Now I can do my part 3. What is my part 3? Part 3 is I'm just going to input the numbers into the slope-intercept form equation. So I have y equals mx plus b. Remember, m and b are going to be numbers, okay? Only m and b. Y and x are letters, so I'm going to go ahead and write y equals, no m is negative 4. Copy x, copy plus, b, no b, I'm going to put the number negative 15. One more thing. If you have a plus minus is minus, so only put minus. So I'm going to go ahead and write y equals negative 4x minus 15. This is my final answer. Question 2. All right, so this time I have a table, which is a little bit different, but don't worry, don't panic. It's very simple. So what you're going to do is you are going to pick 2 pairs. It does not matter which pairs you pick from the table because you will have the same answer in the end. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pick 1, 3, and 5, negative 9. Remember, it does not matter which pair. You could pick 10, negative 24, and 14, negative 36. It's the same thing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and write my ordered pair. 1, 3, 5, negative 9. And I'm going to go ahead and do my part 1. Remember, my part 1 is my slope formula, which is m equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. All right, and remember to do that, you need to write up here x1, y1, x2, y2. All right, y2. y2 is negative 9. Copy minus, y1 is 3. Copy your divided by. x2 is 5. Minus, x1 is 1. Now you're going to put what is up in the calculator. What is negative 9 minus 3? Negative 9 minus 3 is negative 12. Divided by, put what is down in the calculator, or you can do it in your head. 5 minus 1 is 4. Now you're going to put this in the calculator, all of it. Negative 12 divided by 4 is negative 3. This is my m. All right, part 2. Okay, part 2, remember, I want my b. I don't know what is my b, and the formula that I'm going to use is my slope-intercept formula, y equals mx plus b. All right, and the letters that I need are m, and I have m. M is negative 3, and I need an x and y. All right, so for x, I'm going to go ahead and just pick, I'm going to pick this pair. Remember, it really does not matter. Okay, so I'm going to pick x5, y negative 9. All right, and we're going to go ahead and put those numbers in there. All right, y is negative 9 equals m is negative 3. X is 5 in parentheses plus b, no number. I'm going to go ahead and put b. All right, remember parenthesis first. Parentheses is multiply. You can put that in the calculator if you want, or you can do it in your head. Negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. Copy plus b equals copy negative 9. Okay, I want the b alone. I want the b alone, but it's not alone. I have negative 15. I need to move that. The opposite of minus is plus or positive. Plus 15. When you do an opposite, copy to the other side, plus 15. Negative 9 plus 15, if you put that in the calculator, is 6 equals negative 15 plus 15, cancels, it's 0. Copy B, and we're going to switch it because I want the letter in the front. Okay, I have m, I have b. I'm ready to do my part 3. What is my part 3? Y equals mx plus b, where I change m and b to numbers. M and b are numbers. Y and x are variables or letters. All right? So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and write y equals m is -3, x plus b is 6. And I'm finished. That is my final answer. You don't need to change that plus because it's just one sign there in the middle. That looks great. Question 3. Stay tuned because these are all a little bit different, okay? They're getting harder or they're getting a little bit different, so don't stop watching now. All right, so part 1, again, we're going to need to find the slope. M equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And to use this formula, I'm going to do x1, y1, x2, y2. All right, let's put the numbers in. y2 is 2 minus y1 is 2 divided by x2 is 12 minus x1 is, again, -15. So again, minus for that formula, negative for that -15. All right, 2 minus 2 is 0 divided by 12 minus -15. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stick that in the calculator. Okay, I want to make sure that you know how to do it. So 12 minus -15. Yes, you're going to put it 2 times. 27. So minus is a plus, okay? Put in your calculator, 0 divided by 27. 0. So my slope is 0. All right, let's go ahead and go to part 2. I want b now. I have m is 0, and x, y, I can get those. X, I'm going to pick an ordered pair. I'm going to go ahead and pick this one, okay? X is 12, y is 2. And remember, it does not matter which pair. They're both good. All right, the formula is y equals mx plus b. Let's change those letters. Y is 2 equals m is 0, x is 12 in parentheses plus b. B, I don't have a number. Parenthesis first. 0 times 12. 0 times 12 is 0. It cancels. It's done. Copy 2 equals nothing here. Bye-bye. Copy down that b. And switch. B equals 2. That was easy. All right. So I like zeros. So don't be scared of zeros. Part 3. We're going to go ahead and change our slope-intercept formula to have numbers. Remember, the numbers go in the m and the b. All right, here we go. Y equals m is 0, x plus b is 2. What is 0x? 0x is nothing. 0x is nothing. It cancels. All right, so go ahead and just write y equals, this is canceled, 2. Y equals 2. That's your answer. Are you ready for question 4? This one's really hard. I made this one to have a lot of fractions, so stay tuned for this one, especially if you have a hard time with fractions. All right, so again, part 1, we're going to do the same thing, slope-intercept, the slope, sorry. So slope m equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And we're going to go ahead and write up here x1, y1, x2, y2. y2 is going to be -15 minus y1, again -16, divided by x2 is -7 minus x1 is 19. All right, let's get our calculator. Well, you're going to put what is on the top up in the calculator. -15 minus -16, 1, divided by Now what is down, or what is on the bottom? Negative 7 minus 19, negative 26. Stick it all in the calculator again. 1 divided by negative 26 is negative 1 divided by 26. This is my m. Uh-oh, we have fractions. Don't be scared. All right, part 2. Again, I want b. And I have m. M is negative 1/26 x, y. Pick a pair. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just pick this one. X is negative 7, y negative 15. And we're going to use our formula y equals mx plus b. All right, y, let's find y. Y is negative 15 equals m is negative 1/26. X is negative 7 in parentheses. Copy plus b. Parenthesis first. This part. So grab your calculator. All right, let me show you how to do this one. So to make a fraction, you're going to do control, divide, negative 1, go down 26, go to the right to exit out of the fraction. Open your parenthesis, negative 7, close, push enter, 7/27. Sorry, 7/26. I'm sorry, 7/26. Copy plus b. Copy the negative 15. I want b alone. Okay, what is with b? 7/26. This is positive. The opposite is negative. Minus 7/26. Copy to the other side, minus 7/26. So let's put that in the calculator. Negative 15 minus fraction, control divide. 7, go down, 26. Enter. Okay, yeah, it's ugly. Negative 397/26 equals, this is 0, it cancels. Copy that b, and then we're going to switch it. b equals negative 397/26. All right. Last part, part 3. Same thing. Y equals mx plus b, where I change m and b. And I'm going to put numbers for m and b. Y equals m, negative 1/26, x plus b, negative 397/26. You can't have a plus minus. Plus minus is minus, so I'm going to write it again. Y equals negative 1/26, x minus 397/26. That's your final answer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Please subscribe, like the video, comment, let me know your thoughts. See you next time.